You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White Sports fans, we're going to be doing another video here and talking about Brittney Griner. As you guys know, Brittney Griner was arrested in Russia in February, late February if I'm not mistaken. And she has been detained. Her detention has actually been extended yet again. And she has had no contact with her significant other, Cheryl Griner. And Cheryl Griner is out there putting Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, the two people that's supposed to be in charge of this country, on blast. She doesn't feel like they're doing nothing to actually get Brittney Griner out of office. Now, I will say this, if the orange man was in there, there's a good chance she probably could be home, but that's another story, so I digress. Cheryl Griner actually appeared on Joy Reid's news show that nobody watches, by the way, and she put Joe Biden and Kamala Harris on blast. Check this out on Mediaite. Brittney Griner's wife blasts Biden Harris for not doing more to get WNBA star out of Russia. It feels like they're saying, quote, they will not be with us, close quote. Now, guys, Democrats, they only come around to black people when it's time to actually get out there and vote for them. Well, WNBA made it pretty clear. Vote for Joe Biden, vote for Kamala Harris. And ever since then, Joe Biden has kind of disappeared. I actually made a video when after the election, BLM out there shielding for Joe Biden. They wanted to actually meet with Joe Biden and talk about their issues. Guess what? They never got a phone call from Joe Biden. It's been a year and a half and BLM has not talked to Joe Biden once. He used you just like he used you. Well, let's listen to a clip here of Cheryl Griner talking to Joy Reid, whose ratings are pathetic, by the way. Talk about her communication with Joe Biden. She's been very clear she wants to speak with Joe Biden. And of course, she's being ignored. But let's roll this.
Has the White House reached out to you? Has the State Department reached out to you? Have you been able to speak with someone in the administration about what you want to see done?
So the answer to that question is kind of twofold. And so the White House has a lot of personnel working in there. And so I have been able to speak with Secretary Blinken inside of the White House. I have been able to speak with some persons from the SPEHA department. However, the person that has the power, the Biden administration itself, being President Biden.
Does he really have the power? All right, we'll move on.
Vice President Harris, I have not spoken to them. I've asked, I've requested, and at this point, it almost feels like, they're indirectly telling me no. It almost feels like indirectly they've told us as a family they will not be with us, despite the fact that everybody is saying when I do speak to people, PG is a top priority. We know she's wrongfully detained. We're doing everything. But the people that have the highest power, no, they have not spoken to me and my family.
Well,
there you have it, guys. That is coming from Cheryl Griner herself. Joe Biden, she feels like he's not with us. Well, if you know the track record of Joe Biden, he's been in politics for roughly 50 years. He's a career lying politician. And he virtue signaled. That's pretty much all the Democrats have been doing. They have been virtue signaling. Brittney Griner, I truly do believe, is going to be in Russia for quite a while. Now, I'm pretty sure that Cheryl Griner is not going to accept that. But honestly, folks, that's a reality. And Russia had already come out and said that they would not actually do any negotiations while this case is actually still active right now. And folks, honestly, it could actually be a few years before she even gets a trial date. So it's not looking good for Brittney Griner. It's really not. But Brittney Griner is getting a taste of her own medicine as she trashed this country, for racism and all this other stuff that the WNBA was virtue signaling on. Maybe now she has a lot more appreciation for this great country that we call the United States of America. But Cheryl Griner, I would not hold my breath on talking to Joe Biden. Joe Biden, it's nap time right now. It's probably ice cream time, that kind of thing. Brittney Griner is not a priority for him. He's not. This is Joe Biden. Ask anybody that has actually followed Joe Biden's career. Joe Biden, by the way, is not a bit fan of black people. Did you guys actually hear the things he said about Barack Obama before he was his running mate? I'm not going to go get into that stuff, but that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.